given us a good baseball lesson. You know, just go out and do what you're able to do, and that call is going to come. You run into trouble
it's gone
when
horribly
you start
wrong.
trying to make that happen and do too much, and that's when you start having difficulty.
Time for baseball of the minor league.
All right, here we go.
Stepping up is James Mccabe as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
I've gone down a bit.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner.
That's
Williams
popped.
has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Next to hit is James Mccabe. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
Exact
Williams
same place, exact same outcome.
Catch, and the side is retired.
Frick you.
So now here is James Mccabe.
Oh, contact swing, I guess. Unless he throws a slow-ass changeup.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run.
I mean,
on two
I
hits,
advanced
no
it, but I advanced the runner, so I mean,
so now to the plate,
can't really fault
James
me.
Mccabe, he bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
So the next to bat will be Greg Jones. He grounded out last time up. Gonna be a tough play. There's one, but one's all they were ever gonna get, and the inning will continue.
Why the fuck did you get me out, you son of a bitch?
Bat, Nick Plummer. He flew out in his last debut. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Well, it took him till the seventh.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going to make it anyway, unless I absolutely nailed it.
Next here is James Mccabe. The potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner.
No!
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game. After being down by one, D-Row, that base hit drives in two. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the
All
boys.
four bases
And he
loaded
misses
again.
with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Stepping in next, Mark Griffith, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on, bruh. You got a grand slam here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, and it
Ball 4.
misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next will be the designated hitter. Carmen Aquino flew out last time up.
Come on, Carmen.
The 2-2 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So the lineup flips over and digging in, James Mccabe. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over.
Fuck you. And we lose because our team sucks. I should have requested it. I should have asked for a damn trade. I should have asked for a trade. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Fucking, I screwed up. I screwed up.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Shit. I needed to request a trade.
So now here is Geraldo Navarre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Oh yeah, they have me pitching.
And now a pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah, might as well.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now into the box, Justin Turner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9
Oh,
ball
wow.
games.
He called that up.
Yeah,
He
guys,
called that
anytime you
first
start
pitch a
road trip,
ball?
first 5
Are you
games,
blind,
start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time.
Got him.
Number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Darryl Cooley is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We played
Got
the
him.
inning, still 0-0.
We're not going to bat at all, so...
The first pitch of the AB now. Lucan Baker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Irving Lopez, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right.
Dive
He's
for it,
aboard with a
second. What are
single.
you doing? He's just like,
Guys,
oh,
that's
look
not
at
how
that.
we draw it up.
It's a pretty ball.
You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a
Fuck.
knock.
Me.
Oliva is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Ready now is Justin Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
That's popped.
Oliva able to track it down for the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Nick Dunn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Low for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right side, but it's well foul.
2-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Irvin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to bat will be Edmundo Sosa, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So next to hit is Geraldo Navarre, grounded out in his last at bat. No balls and 1 strike.
That gets foul.
The 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side,
Strike
and
3.
that will do it. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Justin Turner. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his
Check
fastball.
swing.
2 back-to-back.
And we got him with the
He's looked great
check.
to bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In time to first,
Got him.
number 2 away. Next to hit, Lucan Baker hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared
And
up
Lucan's
a
watching
fastball
this one,
nicely,
though.
and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes the 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll get down for
Ow.
a base hit.
Fuck you.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Irving Lopez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way
That's
to
popped
left
out
center.
the first.
He's under
Right.
it, and that ends the
And
inning.
that's it.
1 hit, 1 left. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman,
4-0
Evan Mendoza.
Bulls.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't.
Arm
But
burner
I wanna
goes
see
foul.
what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive
No way that
inning to
was
get
a-
this team going.
No way that was a ball.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
That's popped.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here is Justin Williams. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Another pop out.
Irvin is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. At the plate now is Nick Dunn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to
I
backdoor
didn't
him and
miss
lock
the
him up
ump,
with a
just
curveball
didn't call
right
it.
there.
Pretty good.
We'll have to press
Got him.
pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? So nothing happening this time around. Digging in will be Edmundo Sosa. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with
Oh,
something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
All right, got him with the first out. That's good.
Striding in is Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Next up, Darryl Cooley. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it in
back
second.
you're not catching
The tag, and they'll get him at
He's
second.
dumb.
And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lucan Baker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Got him
This
reaching.
has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Irving Lopez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Alright, I'm gonna get pulled here.
Hit in the air to left
I'm
field.
running out of juice.
Griffith is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Next to stand in is Evan Mendoza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And a curveball taken for strike 2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out.
Got him on
7th of
3.
the ball game, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, it'll be.
Alright, just cause I'm gonna shim the rest of this one.
Justin Williams.
Even though we all know nothing's really. Okay, I got subbed out anyway, so that's good. And we win 4-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Alright, gonna go to the clubhouse. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let me request a trade again, please. I want to.
Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. It's a process. You can't worry about the results. If you worry about the results, you're gonna struggle. I was in Double-A with Rondell White. The number one, we was going back and forth with number one prospect, number two prospect. He went 10 for 100. To this day, we best friends. He'll say, no, I wasn't trying to get you. But in my mind, I'm like, we're battling. He wants to be number one prospect, but the pressure he put on himself was just so much that every single night was 0 for 3, but 0 for 3 was trying to go for a 3-run home as opposed to putting the ball in play. We learned a lot about ourselves there.
Alright, simming through the state. We got something going here.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Alright, so I'm gonna sim quite a bit here because I want to get us to the triple to the
two-way experiment rolls on for this player. He's done well so far, and there's a lot of buzz that he may get a call to the majors pretty soon. But the jury is still out on whether he can sustain success as a two-way player long term. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, thanks for joining us. What's your take on it?
Well, I'm fascinated by the talent that this young man shows.
A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
I know I'm batting bad, but that's just because the team is also playing bad. So I can't really do too much about that.
Because it's so rare, does it feel sometimes like if you have one bad outing, the whole experiment might get scrapped?
You know that your leash is short, and all eyes are on you, and they're going to try to fit you in your box, right? They're going to try to make you a pitcher, or they're going to try to, find your defensive position out there, and you have to.
Well, I'm getting increasingly impatient about this player's status. He hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Coach ain't happy with the team. No surprises. Because this team is ass. Alright, I'm just gonna sim it to about here. See what the hell happens. Probably nothing.
We're shining a spotlight on this young hitter, and it seems like for the first time he's running into some struggles at the plate. Got Carlos Pena with me on the show today, and Carlos, what's it like that first time you struggle in the pros? Is it a bit of a reality check for you?
Yeah, no doubt about it, Ben. I mean, look, you've been one of the best players in your high school, college career, then you get drafted, now you're in the professional ranks, and then you hit that spot where...
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Yeah, I mean, the whole team needs to raise the bar defensively. Alright, well, that's another episode of Demon on Diamond. Did a lot of simming because this is kind of getting lame. I want to get us to the MLB already, but nobody wants to call us, apparently. Actually, since I can, I'll get us to the All-Star game just because.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. I've got Carlos Pena on the pod today, and Carlos, it has to be a huge load.
Well, that was another episode of Demon on Diamond.
Yeah, no
This has
doubt
been
about
Gus
it.
from
It's,
2018. I'll see you guys in the All-Star game.
get that
Peace.
hit, all of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is